Morning, guys.
Good morning.
It's July 11th, AT day 156, and it's our last day in Vermont. Man, we're hiking into the sunrise, and later on today we'll be in New Hampshire. So, Vermont was much easier than we expected. It had some tough spots, but overall it wasn't that tough. You agree, Gigi?
I agree, except the rain.
Oh,
And, yeah.
the rain made things hard for sure. And the mud and slick rocks and everything. So last night we cowboy camped. I mean, we showed up at the shelter at about 3 and met with a friend there. And we stayed there for probably just hanging out for about 5 hours. Just the three of us and some other people talking. And then we go to bed and somebody else shows up. And they're not exactly considerate. So they're flashing people with their white light headlamps, and it was Saturday, and there's a lot of people that come out on the trail that don't know common courtesy or etiquette. So we kind of just left the shelter and camped on the ground. It was actually our first time cowboy camping.
Yeah, actually I pretty enjoyed it.
So that's just something that happens on the trail. The last time we slept at a shelter was back in the Shennies, and the same exact thing happened. We got run out of the shelter and we went and set up our tent after dark. Just one of the things you got to expect, and one of the things you got to deal with, especially if you're light sleepers like us. But it doesn't always turn out bad. I mean, we slept great and woke up to birds chirping and the sunrise, which we wouldn't have saw if we were in the shelter. Anyway, 15 miles to New Hampshire. Let's hike. So They're really not that heavy. Been cleaning the trail for 1,300 miles. Woo! Good. Oh man, I need a soda so bad right now. Ugh! Okay, 14.6 mile day today. You can see us up here at the Hanover Adventure Tours hostel. We didn't actually walk up there. We walked into Hanover, and then they send a shuttle down to pick us up. We started our day back at the Thistle Hill shelter back here, and left out of there pretty early after cowboy camping next to the shelter. So we left about 6 a.m. and then walked off towards the town of Hartford, which is only 5 miles away from the shelter, and just kind of walked through this cool little town. There used to be a general store there, but it closed down last year because of COVID stuff. And then we begin our climb out, and stopped at Happy Hill Shelter for lunch, or a late lunch, with some friends, and then started our really easy walk to Hanover. And once we get to this area right here in Norwich, you come into a really cool neighborhood, and you walk down next to all these really old, fairly large houses. And then you come across the bridge here, and you cross the river. And right there in the middle there's a little plaque that says Vermont, New Hampshire. And we crossed into New Hampshire today. And all of this is College Town, because Dartmouth College is right here. And it's a really cool little downtown area, and the AT walks straight through downtown, like you're walking through outdoor cafes and everything. It's really cool. And that's the end of this map. So we'll be starting a new map tomorrow, and our first day in New Hampshire.